respected Honorable our Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh ji, Mr. DG, Mr. Oja, my colleagues, Professor Balaji, Dr. Ramanamurthy, and aquanauts and NIOT team, MOES, press and media. Very good morning to all of you. Indeed, it's a pride moment. At this juncture, we want to inform that some of our scientists, fellow scientists, have dived deepest depth of 5,000 meter. Unique experience they had. So just I will briefly talk about what is this mission about. Then I will small presentation about Matsya and its status. So as you all know that our Honorable Prime Minister has envisaged, especially in the 2047 vision. Under that vision, every ministry, every people or countryman to contribute to realize this vision. For that, Ministry of Earth Sciences has taken up very important missions about in the atmosphere, ocean, and various aspects. In the ocean, main theme is blue economy. Under that blue economy, we have made some of the pilot project. It is called a deep ocean mission. Under the deep ocean mission, there are about 6 verticals. Of course, deep ocean mission means it is not a deep water mission. It is basically a deep knowledge, deep thinking, deep exploration, like that. And basically it is 6 vertical. Out of 6 vertical, I will not go into detail all vertical. One of the vertical is to develop a technology to harness the ocean resources. And that ocean resources, one of the thing is Samudrayan. Under that Samudrayan project, there are 2 things. One is to develop a mining machine to harness the non-living resources in the seabed, and the other one is Samudrayan. That means Matsya 6000. 3 human being will go up to 6,000 meters to explore the deepest part of the ocean. So under that Matsya 6000, NIOT is spearheading to design, develop, and demonstrate some of the deep water submersible, and it will carry about 3 persons. The unique component or Matsya 6000 is, it is a very latest technology in terms of generation or 4th generation Matsya. So nobody is having this many what is called redundancy in escaping and all other things we have built. This is the first time we have made very unique. This is roughly about 2.1 meter diameter. So within that, all 3 human beings will sit together. And the present status, just I want to say that present status is we have already designed, we have already developed that instrument, and we are already integrated for 5,000 meter. And also we have tested harbor wet test, we have done it. And still some more components are there, that especially some of the components are left over. And this is basically Matsya 6000 distinct features. So these features consist of many elements. I don't want to go with many things, but mainly the spear. Some of the items are very critical in terms of what is called life critical. Some of the things are human mission critical. All these things we have taken into account while building or designing and construction of this Matsya 6000. And this Matsya 6000, next slide. So we have already in progress. In the leftmost one is basically inside the spear, how the oxygen and other things have been assembled, and also the view. The red one is the view inside from taken. And the rightmost part is we have tested wet test in the Chennai harbor without foam. That means without floating also we have tested. That spear what we are looking at in the right side, that is the people are sitting, 3 human beings sitting on that. And we have made 6 tests already. First 3 tests we have made without human being, and we try to see that any leakage or anything is happening or not. And the next 3 with the human being, we have tested various components, including what is called stability, as well as functionality, and also human support system. All these things we have tested. and still some more component is to be there. The 3 component is left over for realizing this 500 meter depth operational. Number 1 is we want to, this is roughly about 27 ton. Now in order to lower that, we need to have a ship has to be equipped with a crane of 27 ton. So that is under fabrication is going on. Once it is ready, we can go ahead. Even if it is not ready, we can use the existing naval vessel to lower this one. Second one is the flotation. The flotation we have designed, because basically it is a hydrodynamic design. We have already designed and we have made a fabrication has been done in France, and then it will be exported to Norway to test that one. Then it will come back. So that will come in by this November. So that is one of the pending item. It is waiting for this 500 meter submersible. Whereas for 6000 meter submersible, we are waiting for 2 things. That is, one is titanium spear for withstanding 6000 meter depth. For that, it is already construction is going, maybe welding and other things are going on in ISRO. We are working together for making that spear. So once the spear is ready, then next year we will be able to make it for 6000 meter dive. Next slide. So coming back to today's this dive, this is a very unique, and it is a deepest Indian aquanaut. First time they have ventured up to 5000 meter depth, or 4000 and 5000. Actually they have made 2 dive. First dive up to 4000 meter in Atlantic Ocean, second dive up to 5000 meter. So these are the 5 NIOT team. The 2 has been dived up to various this 4000 and 5000. Other 3 they were on board on ship. They were controlling and other in the other things they were communicating with them, and various other aspect onboard tech they were working on it. And this ship is basically, it is a IFREMER. It is a ship of IFREMER that is similar to CSIR body. So this back. This IFREMER ship is basically used for deployment of this their own that name is Nautile. So that Nautile to lower by this their own vessel. So our scientists have gone to Portugal, because that vessel was in Portugal harbor. So from there they have gone up to the deep sea, that is near to the Horta, and they have dived 4000 meter, and again they have another dive about 5000 meter. So these are my colleagues have gone with 5 names. Specifically I want to mention from left to right, this is a Commander Jatinder Pal Singh and Palaniyappan, Satyanarayanan and Harikrishnan and Ramesh. The blue color indicates those 2 are dived, both Jatinder Singh as well as Ramesh. They have dived into 2 different depths. Next slide. So these are some of the photograph while launching, and the top left is before launching, and the second one, the middle one, top one is he's is just going inside in the Nautile, and from the Nautile inside he has taken a photograph, Ramesh, the top right one. And the bottom left one is, I think they have what is called, they have lowered Indian flag along with the French flag at 4000 meter depth, so that because there is a robotic arm, so you can drop whatever the things are required. So with that, they have first time they put a flag in Indian flag at that location. And the center middle one, bottom one is basically Singh. He has just a second dive he is going. He has gone up to 5000 meter, and this photograph in the right side from the inside the Nautile. Next slide. So these are the deepest Indian dive. What are this is just various figure, and along with the team of NIOT, the next bigger group is from their own people, not only their own people, but also they were in a ship and other crew and all people, that team, scientific team were there. So what we have done, basically what we have learned from this, number 1 is pre-dive preparatory task. What are the things we need to do? What are the piloting operations when you are operating such a mission? Then what is your habitability and buoyancy management, and especially for descending, ascending, what we need to do, what we should not do, and also some of the intervention tasks using manipulator, because manipulator is outside. Suppose you want to drop a flag or you want to take a sample, all these things how to do from the Nautile. And the 4th one is the deployment and retrieval in various dives. Of course, our people have gone for 2 dives, but there are French group, another 2 more dives they have gone. There are total 4 dives, so that they know when they are not there how to do and other things. And also their trajectory tracking shape, onboard supports, and communication protocol with acoustic telephone, because the telephone is usually make it acoustic, some delay will be there, so we have to be how to operate and other things. And finally, they made a dive planning and maneuvering and other operations they have made. Next slide. So this is the best experience, but basically our people have gained how to do and other things. So now we are coming back to what is the Matsya 6000, what is the progress and what is the way forward. Basically, we will try to realize the titanium hull very soon, and also synthetic foam and variable buoyancy system, and also drop weight mechanism. These are the various things which we need to do for Matsya 6000, and then open ocean testing, and also shallow water demonstration up to 500 meters, roughly about in the 2026 middle, and also research vessel augmentation of LARS, that means LARS is basically launching and recovering system, and integration of deep water test by mid-2027, and finally various other scientific exploration and other things will start afterwards. So these are the nutshell, and I thank once again for press, as well as I want to acknowledge and appreciate and congratulations to our team, and also thanks to IFREMER, that is a French collaboration team, which without them we will not be able to make it. You remember that this one we asked many countries, but you know, this is very difficult to get it. It is interestingly, of course, luckily we got the opportunity, and this is the first time we have done up to 5,000 meter and other thing, and we will be going for many more dive also in the same ship and vessel before going for our dive. Thank you very much.